Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another dessert recipe. This one is a cake. It's gluten-free and it uses yogurt, which makes it very light and airy and fluffy and soft. And its taste and texture really resemble like the Japanese cheesecake, except for I feel like it's less effort when compared to the Japanese cheesecake, although they're both relatively easy. It's quick, so I'll show you guys how to make this yogurt cake. You're going to need 400 grams of yogurt. This has to be natural yogurt. Here we have 5 eggs because ours are small. If you have large ones, you can use just 4, and make sure that you separate the whites from the yolk. 100 grams of sugar, vanilla, 50 grams of cornstarch, and 8 grams of baking powder. Our first step is meringues, and we've done this multiple times in my channel, so it's just going to be this time egg whites and a pinch of salt. So now that it has reached stiff peaks, we're just going to set it aside, and we're going to move on to our next step. In another mixing bowl, we're going to take in our egg yolks. I've added my vanilla powder to my sugar, and now we're just going to add in our sugar and vanilla, and we're just going to mix that around until it turns this light yellow color, and it doubles in volume. And it's not really essential that you clean your electric mixer, and before anything else, just preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius. So after we've reached this color, we're just going to add in our yogurt. So we're just going to add in all of our yogurt, and we're going to mix that around. So after we've mixed in our yogurt, we're going to switch to a whisk, and we're going to add in our cornstarch and our baking powder. And this is our baking powder, and we're just going to mix that really well. So now we're going to use a spatula, and we're going to add in our egg white or meringue, and we're going to add it about over 2 or 3 times. And we're going to gently fold it. So after mixing in our egg white, this is what it should look like. So now we just put it in our greased mold laid with baking paper. So now we just pour it into our mold. So we've lightly tapped it on the surface just to let the bubbles out, and we're going to bake it now for about 15 minutes. So when baking a cake, always make sure that like the rack is always like on the top. This is the second row. And when it comes to the heat, we switch it just from the bottom. And we'll bake it for about 50 minutes. So after 50 minutes, I'm just going to just put it a little bit down from the rack, just like put it in this third row, and switch the heat just from the top to let the top get a golden brown surface. So after a couple minutes, as you can see, it's very nice and golden brown, and it looks very fluffy. So now we'll just wait for it to cool down a little bit, and then we're going to put on it some like powdered sugar, and we're going to serve it. So I couldn't wait till like I tried it, which is why I think I took it out too early, and as you can see, it's no longer like that high, but I feel like it still looks good nonetheless. So because it lacks flour from the inside and it uses yogurt, it has this like smooth creamy consistency. It's super soft, super light, super fluffy. So let's try a slice. So as you can see, it's so easy to cut through it. I think that like the taste resembles the cheesecake that we made earlier. It's so close to it. feel like it's exactly like that. It's quite a similar taste and texture. So I would highly recommend that like you try it if you want like just a light gluten-free cake or dessert, because it's very quick and easy to make. So this brings us to the end of today's video. Again, if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram so you guys can support me to make more content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!